I'm looking for a podcast.
No, it's not a podcast.
Hey guys,
Hi.
this is not a podcast.
Not a podcast.
Bye. Wait, no, we're not going anywhere.
What?
I think we're on it. We are.
Who's that?
A J-man? What's his name again? Jacob.
John.
What's your name again?
Jared to most, Dana to some, but
Jared to most, Dana to some.
Dana to some.
And isn't that beautiful?
That is beautifully ears to my ears.
And a very warm welcome to our
Welcome, Jared.
7th guest. Nope. 5th guest.
5th guest, but 7th episode. Shout out people who have watched all 7 so far. We really acknowledge you. Jared,
There's a prize.
Have you seen all 7?
I have seen some number of episodes.
And how many numbers could that be?
It's more than one.
More than one? That's good. That's
And do
better
you
than
just
most.
think that you haven't seen all of them because you lack the attention span?
No,
or?
I'd say I'm saving them, yeah. Yeah. You've got to have something, when times get tough, you've got to have something to go back to. So I'm really just piling up a few so that when the rough days hit, I've got a full sort of stream of 4 episodes or so to get through.
You know a perfect place to listen to all 4 episodes?
Where's that?
The Hume Highway.
The Hume Highway.
This is very true. You
Now-
need a good list of podcasts for
Why the Hume Highway? Our very special guest has origins, has roots all the way in the Australian Capital Territory.
Ooh, Canberra. Hell yeah.
So you're born in Canberra, Jared?
I was indeed, yes.
And how was that?
It's a place. It's an interesting place to spend 22 years of your life, I'd say. It gets a reputation, I'd say. Good old Canberra, but I don't know. I've been told multiple times that without even prompting, when I say, oh, I'm from Canberra after I've been talking to someone for a while, and they'll be like, oh, that makes sense, which I have no idea if that's a compliment. I don't think it is, based
I
on the
think
reputation.
I've said that to you.
Yeah, it's happened many times. I don't know what about me radiates Canberra, but something. There's something about it.
What's your last name?
My last name is Magyar.
Magyar, Canberra, you know what I'm saying?
I really don't.
Maybe do you find you're intertwined with politics? Is that it? You're a politician?
I have been told that as well. I think your friend Ken was very strong on me being a politician the first time I met him.
Shout out,
the only
Ken.
thing he knew about Canberra was politicians. So,
Well, who is your favourite Prime Minister then? If you're from Canberra, can you rank them like a top
ranking of top 5. I don't even know if I know 5 prime ministers.
Right, top 2.
Top 2. How can you go past Harold Holt? I mean,
Harold Holt.
Yeah, here for a good time, not a long time. You've got to appreciate that.
Can we hear the story of Harold Holt real quick for the people who forgot maybe?
Well, he was just out for a paddle, wasn't he? Yeah.
Allegedly.
Well, at least that's what I've heard.
Allegedly. Where were you?
On the paddle with him.
Are you a part of this conspiracy?
Potentially.
Where's the body?
Who's your second Prime Minister?
Oh, second Prime Minister. Oh. I feel like Kevin 07, that was a real good catchy kind of sort of line for your sort of campaign. So I feel like I've got to give the Rudster a bit of love.
Kevin Rudd.
Yeah.
Is there a reason that no women make your list?
That we've had one.
Julia Gillard.
Julia Gillard. I mean, she's definitely in the top 5.
Oh.
Yeah.
So lovely. I'm glad to see that women rank your top 5. Disgusting. Can you believe this?
But you yourself probably aren't going to become a politician or a Prime Minister. Is that true?
I mean, you never know, but I don't see it in my near future.
Well, that's actually so convenient because we've got some questions to prepare you for your journey into politics.
Right. Okay.
What role should our country play in global humanitarian crises, and what message do you have for youth involved in activism?
Jared,
I don't think this guy's cut to be a politician.
if you're not cut to be a politician, what are you cut to be? What are you studying? What are you doing right now?
I mean, some would say I'm a scientist. I wouldn't quite say I'm a scientist.
Why not?
I'd say I'm a scientist in training. I'm not gonna take the full claim yet.
Humble man.
Yeah. No, I'm towards being an Antarctic scientist or a geophysicist. Yes, I'm much like Cassidy a few episodes ago. I'm doing my PhD at present, which is about essentially trying to monitor Antarctic glaciers based on vibrations that we can detect in the ice. So it's like using the stuff you'd use to look at earthquakes, but to look at like cracking in glaciers. You're shaking your head at me, Laura.
Jack has something to say.
So you said that you track vibrations in the ice.
I do.
So have you found like a common denominator of what causes these certain vibrations?
Like cracking, as I just said.
Yeah, like cracking. Like cracking after someone maybe steps potentially, like someone in this room particularly.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I think it would take a very large person to create something that you
Which
could
is
detect.
very possible, right? With
I think it also depends on how close you are to said person, whether you'll be able to feel those vibrations. Unless I were a particularly enormous person.
See how he's avoiding the question? Spoken like a true politician.
exactly. So you will become a politician,
As I said, maybe we don't really know what's ahead, so you never know.
maybe of Antarctic division.
Sure.
Yeah. So you're doing a PhD, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And how long left do you have of that?
It's a very loaded question. As of yesterday, it was 1 month, so less than a month.
That's very exciting.
Exciting, stressful, yeah. We'll go with exciting.
Yeah, let's stay optimistic here. And then what?
Who knows? That's the question every PhD student hates. Like, what are you doing next? What are you doing with this degree? No, I'll be sticking around a bit longer, doing some more Antarctic research, and then hopefully keep
In
doing
Tasmania.
In Hobart.
in Hobart
Oh,
for
that was pretty good. That was pretty good.
for a few more months at least. We'll see what happens. But I'd kind of like to see what's going on overseas. Do a bit of science work up in the north.
Well, you can go
North.
all the way overseas to Sydney.
Yes, and a renowned international destination, I would say. Yeah.
Whereabouts in the north are you planning on having a look, having a little perk?
Honestly, wherever it'll take me, mate.
Wherever it'll take you. Northern Hemisphere or Northern Australia?
Northern Hemisphere, I'd say.
Oh.
There's not a lot of Antarctic research going on in Northern Australia, I wouldn't say.
Not in Darwin or the Northern Territory, no?
Funnily enough, no, not a lot.
What do you
But
think that
maybe
is?
I could start something new there, you know, be sort
Hopefully.
of a pioneer in sort of Northern Territory Antarctic research.
In the desert.
Yeah.
Well, there's like water underneath that, isn't there?
I mean, with the globe warming, you never know what Antarctic's going to be like in the future.
It used-
Maybe we do need to be looking at ice in Darwin.
It used to be a basin of the ocean, the central of Australia. Did you know that?
I did indeed.
There you go. That's why we have a professional Antarctician.
I didn't know that, so
That's why we don't have a professional Antarctician in the room too.
That's so
you can
true.
learn.
that's so true.
I don't actually know if that's true.
Neither do I.
Someone, not me and not us, fact check that. and Get back
I actually
to
think
us.
it's quite incorrect, but
Okay, genius. Then what do you think was there?
I think that's always been land.
Oh,
Yeah.
he comes
Was
to the
Antarctica
party.
always land?
Antarctica's always been land, but I mean
Ruins the fun.
things move around a little bit. So Antarctica used to be connected to Australia, so
You know, Tasmania used to be connected to Australia too.
it did indeed. Pretty recently.
Yeah. So how recently?
Well,
Like 100 years ago?
not 100 years ago, but I mean sea levels were low enough for Indigenous people to go via foot between the mainland and Tasmania. Don't
Oh,
quote me
yeah.
on that once again.
No,
Well, what can we quote you on? What
Not much, to be honest. I'm a very unreliable source.
even in your field of Antarctic exploration?
Yeah, I wouldn't say whether the land bridge between Tasmania and the rest of Australia is Antarctic research, but sure.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Moving on. Next question.
Well, you've mentioned Antarctica. Cheese. Where does cheese sit among all this?
Cheese. I mean, cheese really is the number one priority, I'd say. I'm surprised it's not what you introduced with.
Well, because you have a cheese following, really. You could put it like that.
I'd say a small following.
Would you like to shout that out?
Yeah.
So, for those who are not aware, which we most, Uncultured Curds on Instagram Hell yeah.
Shout out Uncultured Codes on Instagram. Well,
Shout out Uncultured Curds on Instagram.
Yes.
Well-
So my friend Georgia and I are both big fans of cheese. So we thought we would start an Instagram page where we talk about cheese and give our reviews with our very little expertise. I mean, Georgia knows a bit about cheese, I'd say. You can tell which reviews are mine on that page. I enjoy cheese. I wouldn't say I know anything about cheese, so
Well,
you can kind of tell.
you do like to eat cheese.
I do like to eat cheese, but my knowledge of cheese kind of extends to whether it's hard or soft, and that's about where it ends. So
Yeah. So, what sort of hard and soft cheese do you like dabble in? What's your favorite sorts of cheese and tastes with cheese? What's a good cheese? What makes a bad cheese? Viewers at home.
I would say, well, in terms of hard cheeses, a good aged cheddar, very
Good cheddar cheese?
Yeah, particularly good. Maybe even smoked sometimes. You never know.
Trivia time. What country consumes the most cheese?
I'm going to guess France.
I mean, that's correct.
Whoa!
He looked at my laptop.
I did.
Cheater. We have a cheater.
Cheater.
here.
Record will show I did not look at the laptop. I looked at you.
Who was looking at the laptop?
I can't even read that laptop from here. Uncultured curds or a fresh milk salt. What? That doesn't even have France on your laptop.
Got him there.
Wait. France.
Yes, after you changed the tab.
I changed it before so you couldn't cheat.
So, where does French cheese rank amongst like Swiss cheese and things like that?
As I said, I wouldn't say I'm a particular expert on tasting. I'm an expert at eating. I mean, if you find me at a party, you'll find me at the cheese board. But I'd say I'd take a French cheese over a Swiss cheese. Yeah.
French over Swiss. What do you think about that, Lara?
Let's double back. How often do we find you at parties?
This is a rare occurrence, but if you do find me at a party, I think you'll find me at the cheese board.
Because we weren't at this party.
No, we weren't.
But we seem to have videos and images and perhaps props of you at a certain party.
And like musical instruments.
And musical
potentially?
instruments?
Wait.
Should we cut to it?
I think we should.
What a performance.
Now, for a guy who does Antarctic research and cheese, that was out of this world interstellarly.
For a politician.
For a politician, of course. Wow. Where did you learn to play the harmonica like that?
I think that was sort of a 5 minutes in the car job with on the way to the party playing the soundtrack sort of in the car and sort of blasting over it. I got some interesting looks because I was driving past, for those familiar with Hobart,
In Hobart?
or in particular Kingston, driving past the Kingston Hotel at those traffic lights. And this lady pulled out in front of me. I'm on the way to the party, and I'm just like red faced, blasting the harmonica in the car. And she did the biggest double take, looking at me and what this guy doing. There's not a lot of practice, as you can probably tell, going into that. I definitely need the backing music to work with.
Well, I mean, it sounded good. What made you come dressed as an interstellar? What even was it? What was it?
So the costume was the spaceship from Interstellar, the Endurance. It came about because with some of the people at said party, we'd gone to see the Tasmanian Symphony Orchestra play the music of Hans Zimmer, who of course made the soundtrack to Interstellar. So Interstellar was on the mind, and then in the drive on the way back, we were talking about Halloween costumes, and it came up that Interstellar, and then I thought that yes, being a big fan of Interstellar,
As am I.
yes, as you are,
Naturally.
that I should have a crack at making the spaceship. But given that we've just been talking about Hans Zimmer, that we somehow need to include the music of Interstellar in the costume. But it was interesting because no one in the car actually remembered that I'd said that. So it was a surprise for people because I didn't mention it then after until I'd made it.
That shows you're committed. That shows you stick to your word and you
stuck
actually
to
do
it. Yeah.
And we're all better for it, really. That was kind of beautiful.
Yeah, I hope my embarrassment was your enjoyment.
Oh, it absolutely was. Don't worry.
And yours. For our
Viewers at home.
And
for the people who weren't watching, what are you doing?
and who
Watch
just
it on
heard.
YouTube.
I gotta say, as an audio listener, that
It was an experience.
would have been quite confusing.
In your cars, hopefully you can listen to it again when you replay it, because Jared is about to replay a different song from the Interstellar soundtrack. A different one. Was that better?
I don't know if that was better.
No.
I think the first one was pretty good.
Well, you see, I just can't really pay attention to what he's actually playing when he's got this giant golden minion chain on his neck. Can you tell us the origins of that minion chain?
I mean, yes, pure gold. So the chain is from the New Norfolk Rock Shop. An incredible find, to be honest, which completely passed me by until I think Cassidy might have seen it sort of out.
Shout out our dear dead friend Cassidy Milchenko.
Milchenko.
She's not dead. She's left me in Tassie, but it's fine anyway.
Yeah, so Cass seeing this minion and knowing my love.
It's okay.
We're all sad. We're all sad.
Love for minions. Come on, please.
Yes, my love for minions. She saw it and said, "Jared, you've got to have that." But it was originally a keychain, so I decided to mount it onto a gold chain so it can be properly shown in all of its glory.
And it is definitely shown in all of its glory.
It's a look.
I'll tell you what, you love like dressing in minion stuff. Didn't you come? So we had a Despicable Me watching party, and you came as the you made another prop.
I made another
guitar.
prop, which was actually an offcut from the Interstellar Endurance.
There you go. So it's all connected.
Leftover foam became the keytar of Balthazar Brat.
Balthazar Brat.
Which Despicable Me movie is that?
That's from 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're getting deep into the series by then, but
Me lawyer.
And Jack, you attended this party. In fact, you attended this party in this very room.
Yes.
And who did you attend as?
I'm Gru. I came as Gru, for those who didn't understand my Gru accent.
I mean, I don't think anyone could have possibly misheard that.
Well, maybe Gru would have understood. Oh, right. Yeah. Of course. Yeah, of course. Yeah, and you came as...
Oh yeah,
Vector. Which was, that was something.
Thank you.
We've
Thank
all
you.
had our fair share of costumes and designers and all that stuff, you know. But you guys have worn cowboy hats before, I believe.
Yet another costume. Yes, I don't know, Lara, if you want to elaborate on the origins of the cowboy hats.
Once upon a time, very, very long time ago, we were in a cowboy bar back in ACT, Texas.
The Canberra, Texas, yeah.
We might need to restart that. We're doing accents.
Absolutely, we are doing accents. We're not restarting this. You just heard that. People at home, what he just said.
He's a fraud.
He's a fraud.
He's a fraud cowboy.
Go get rid of
Anyway,
him now.
New Year's Eve 2025. We're venturing the streets, cunting.
Cunting. I do not like that profanity there, missus. I think you should be thrown as a witch.
My sincere apologies for the listeners at home, including our children. We're gunning the streets of Canberra ACT, and we end up in a line dancing bar. We're doing this line dancing. Well, Jared's doing this line dancing.
One of us are doing this line dancing.
It ain't me.
So what was this line dancing, Jared? Do you have good line dancing? Go once, go three
Do you want
times.
to give us an example? Do you want to stand up and do some line dancing for us?
I'd most definitely like to do some line dancing for you.
Oh, that is absolutely. We will see
3,
it.
2, 1.
And you'll hear it at home. Wow. That was a good line dancing, if you will.
I gotta say, that line was danced.
That line was a line which danced.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
Now, Jared, what do you make of the political state of Canberra right now as you came from ACT yourself? Do you think you could go back there and live the way it is?
I don't know if we go back and live there, but I don't know if that's to do with the political situation or just me as a person.
You as a person, now why would that be you as a person with birds and bees and life?
I'd say I've evolved a fair bit in the last 4 years, so
Last 4 years.
yeah, I don't know if I can go back to that place.
Do you reckon go back to the place with the Interstellar and just fly?
Yeah, just fly.
Just fly. Just fly.
With love. Yeah. Don't leave me, Murph.
Don't let me like Murph. Don't let me like this, Murph.
It always comes back to this.
It always come back to Interstellar.
Well,
I
come
hope
back
you
to
folks at
Interstellar.
home love the Interstellar talk because that's all we are talking about.
Big weekend we've had.
Huge weekend.
Why was it a big... Speaking of big 22.
Thank you.
22 kilos more than the overweight average. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. So we went to Strawn to try and work it off. We went to Strawn to work it off and we went up to, was it Cradle Mountain?
We did indeed.
We did indeed. Now, how was the Cradle Mountain experience, Jared?
Cradle Mountain was incredible, other than the fact I got incredibly sunburnt. Yeah, I kind of put a dampener on the last day, but yeah, no, we love Cradle. We love Cradle.
We do love Cradle. You love Cradle. In fact, there's been the first time you guys went was halfway through last year. You were at a pool table or something.
Winter trip to Cradle and Strawn. Yeah.
And there was this certain
Pool table, perhaps.
experience.
There was a certain pool table. Yeah, I'm quite at home around a pub pool table, I'd say. Yeah, my natural habitat. Yeah.
I will say we captioned some images which we'll post for display. Do you recognize the man in front of you? Explain yourself.
What
I
happened?
wasn't doing anything. You'll notice that's cropped out of a much larger image. I was just chilling in the back. I don't know what you're actually talking about.
You were just playing pool, right?
I was just playing pool.
That's just your natural appearance, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And the three of us girls are just standing there gobsmacked. We can't believe it. That's hashtag not our Jared Magyar.
Yeah, I think you described it as sort of morphing into like a third
Franco brother.
A third Franco brother.
Yeah.
James, Dave, and Jared.
Yeah.
It's fitting.
It works.
Yeah, I'm
Double
not quite
James
sure.
and
I don't know what was going on with the lighting to make it look like that, but I was glad that I made Lara's like end of year post as the last slide.
A good summary for the year, I reckon.
Yeah. I mean, it was definitely a high point of my year making it onto someone's annual post.
My main Instagram.
Your main, not even the spam account, on
Congratulations.
the main Instagram.
No, congratulations. That's a good effort.
Sorry to put a dampener in this. I've just found out, according to Vanity Fair, they already have a third brother, Tom.
Yeah, me.
Tom?
Yeah, alter ego. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you
Now.
kind of look the same.
Oh dear.
Oh, wow.
Oh wait, it's the middle one.
Yeah.
The middle one does kind of look like you.
Jared's got frosted tips, mohawk,
Yes.
very. He removed his eyebrows recently, so no eyebrows.
Fully serious. You made a bet where you're going to get frosted tips or something like that.
You're getting a blonde perm, aren't you?
Blonde perm.
It's in the works potentially post submission. Yes. Jacob Bethel kind of did me dirty in the Ashes.
Yeah, Jacob Bethel, the English cricketer, I believe.
Who has a blonde perm. Yeah.
So now you have to get a blonde perm because of that.
Only because he got 150. Yeah.
Catch us on our 150th episode with blonde perm Jared Magyar.
Yeah, maybe that's the time I do it after 100. That'd be fitting. 150 episodes, I think. Yeah.
150. And we'll be...
We'll do it live.
Yeah.
A
live
home
performance.
perm. Yeah.
Oh, that'll be good.
I'll do it. I'll bleach it.
You'll gladly do it, I'm sure.
I mean, I've never bleached hair or permed a hair before, but there's a first for everything.
I'm sure you'd love me to be your test subject. So.
Yeah. Well, after Jack Kalis, of course.
Oh.
Yeah, matching. You don't even need the perm. You just can bleach it.
Bleach it. What should I bleach it?
What should I bleach it? Just bleach it. Like
Bleach it.
blonde. Yeah.
Oh.
Take the colour out.
I was thinking I made a bet with L Dog. Shout out L Dog, Elliot. If Hawthorn lost the semi-final, which we ended up winning, I would have to shave my head and buzz cut and go blonde. Which honestly I wouldn't mind. Go a bit of blonde.
I mean, it would disappear pretty quick, I feel. If it's already
Yeah.
a buzz cut, you would just kind of have tips for a little bit.
Yeah. And nothing better than a good.
Yeah, I feel like you could do it. You could do it. Yeah.
And speaking about footy, AFL, who do you support?
I'm a Tigers man. Yeah.
Why? What's wrong with you?
Well, I wouldn't say that coming from an Essendon and North Melbourne supporter. Jared, what is good with you going for the Tigers?
I didn't really get a choice in it. Both my parents went for the Tigers, so
Well, you've
as
seen
long
three.
as I can remember, it's always been Richmond. There were some rough years when I was younger. It wasn't until I didn't see them win a final until I was 18, when they won the flag.
But that's better than most people because you've seen them win 3 premierships, Richmond.
I have. It was a good run. Unfortunately, came to an end, but yeah.
Well, they all come to an end, but some don't even start. Like Essendon,
Yeah.
unfortunately, who haven't even won a final in Lara's 22 years of existing. Whereas
How do you
Richmond,
feel about that, Laura?
No comment.
Yes, Richmond. Yes.
Richmond, they've come, they've gone. I think that I feel a rise coming up in the next couple of years with the recruiting and the people coming through. What do you think?
I'm hoping the kids are good. We've got a lot of them. We've kind of turfed everyone out and put in a lot of faith in a bunch of 18-year-olds, which is never a good position to be in. But yeah,
What's the number 1 draft pick from the other year who you really like?
Sammy Layla.
Yeah, Layla.
Sorry, Lawler.
Lawler.
Yep.
He's
no.
a bright prospect, don't you think?
Yeah, he's a good boy. He's just had a lot of injuries for someone who's only played one
Which
season.
is a pity. Feel like Will Day's injured again this year. Any injuries for Essendon at the moment?
Ego, pride.
I said at the moment. That's like just every year, so there's not much new there.
Probably name most of the team with the way Essendon goes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where do we start?
Zach Merritt's still there. He's gonna have an interesting year.
He will, because we're gonna win. Essendon 2026 Premiership, or else I will get a bob. I will cut my hair.
Well, we're gonna see Lara cut her hair up into a bob.
Actually, change that. I'll dye my hair Halsey blue
Halsey blue.
If
You
they
were gonna
don't
do
win the flag.
if they win the flag.
If they do win the flag.
If they do win the flag, I will.
Wait, because you know that's not gonna happen. That's boring.
I thought you had some incredible confidence in your team, but no, that's disappeared.
I don't know if it was ever there, to be honest. Again, this is not a team that I chose by choice.
Yet here you are still supporting them till the day you die.
Yeah, and I
Which
will
is
do that.
good. That's good.
Loyalty.
Loyalty. That's the word.
Loyalty. It's called not giving up on things when things get hard.
And that is exactly what we've all done, supporting our very struggling teams, unlike me, because Hawthorn, throughout tough times.
Your 2 bad years.
The 2 bad years, they were tough. They were very tough.
Yeah.
But you know what else is tough? I think it's really tough to read books and stuff. You know, I think it's pretty tight. Do you read any books? Tight.
I do my best. I'm proudly the owner currently of I think it's 256-day reading streak. It's only 10 minutes a day, so...
But it's still reading every single day.
It is.
Have you done yours this year? Tomorrow? What day is it today? Today. Have you read yours today so far?
I've not done it today yet. No, I came straight here from the office, but as soon as I get home, you know where I'll be, straight to the book. Yeah.
And what are you reading?
I've got 2 books on the go.
Whore.
Yeah, I have been told.
How do you do that and pay attention to the plots at the same time?
So you've got to have, the way you got to do it, Jack, you've got to have
Yes.
fiction and a non-fiction going at the same time.
So like a real and not real for folks at home.
Yes, a real and a not real
Yeah.
for folks at home.
And
yeah.
what are these real and not real books?
So the not real book I've got going is The Fall of Hyperion, which is a sci-fi book. And then the non-fiction, getting that right in my head, that I'm reading is G.E.B. The Eternal Golden Braid, which is a book about consciousness. Yes, not
golden braid on
not
your
the golden
neck?
chain. I mean, this may come into it. I haven't finished it yet. I mean, the truth of consciousness might be behind
The minion.
behind
Gold
a minion.
minion chain.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's a lot of it's about sort of the meaning of
Life.
meaning of existence and
I think that's really
consciousness.
interesting. What do you-
and where complexity comes from? And I think a lot of it is actually sort of captured within this. So
I mean,
The mighty minion.
let's think about famous philosophers for a second,
Mm-hmm.
and who could have led us to this moment. Because that's a very blue eye, so I trust him because, you know, it looks very Greek.
Hercules.
Who are some philosophers or conscious people that have inspired you?
some philosophers who have inspired me. We're talking Greek here, are we?
We can talk anyone.
Italian, Egyptians, anyone.
English, American.
Jamaicans.
I mean, I only know about 3, to be honest.
And who are those 3?
We'll go with Aristotle.
Oh, yep, the big one.
Yeah, we can get some Plato in there.
I do love a good Plato. I haven't played with Plato in ages, but Plato's
Yes,
pretty good.
Plato. Putting me on the spot. I can't even remember a third one.
I can't either, don't worry.
Karl Marx.
Yes, a famous ancient Greek philosopher, Karl Marx.
I said anyone. Immanuel Kant.
Immanuel Kant.
No,
yes.
he can.
Freud.
Maybe.
No, I'll miss you with Freud. Yeah.
Erica Kirk.
True.
We are...
Charlie Kirk.
Which, speaking of, what do you think the book, Consciousness, what do you think? What do you think it is?
Do you think?
Is it the minion or is it something else?
Do I think?
Well, I mean, that is consciousness. Do you think?
I think, therefore I am.
What do you think happens to our consciousness after we die?
I think it just goes with us. Yeah, I don't think there's much more. I think it's just chemicals firing in the brain, and when you're gone, it's
Wow,
gone.
you're an optimistic man.
Yeah, no.
Do you believe in
I'd like to
life after
stay-
love?
Sure, I do believe in life after love, but perhaps not after death.
Well, what do you think happens after death? Just black? Or is it black? Is it
Well, I
white?
suppose you wouldn't know because you're dead. You know when you like close your eyes and it's black? It's not going to look black to you when you're dead because it won't look like anything because you'll be dead.
Yeah, that's like scary because what was like before you were born, you know?
Well, I don't know if you can conceptualize color when you're dead, so it's just an absence of
But you can't conceptualize anything. You can't conceptualize
exactly
black.
that is what the end is. I think it's just
And
where
is-
you can't conceptualize anything.
Is that what the book's like about? Like, does it talk about these?
we haven't got that far yet? No, it's
Okay.
about sort of the origins of complexity and sort of repeating loops.
Do you think that back to the reading? What's the what is it, fiction or is it the fiction
Fiction or
book?
non-
Fiction.
Yeah, what's the other book that you're reading? The currently
Oh, the Fall of Hyperion.
The Fall of Hyperion. Now, where does that rank amongst the other book?
The other book I'm reading at the moment.
Yeah.
I read it more than the other book I'm reading at the moment.
So you must like it more then.
It's an easier read.
Easier read.
The other book literally has maths in it. So I don't just like
Maths.
maths.
Oh, maths.
This guy's a loser.
Yeah.
Reading books with maths. Yeah.
Yeah.
What sort of music do you listen to?
What sort of music do I listen to? Oh, I think Lara's actually kind of nailed it when she made a playlist. It's I enjoy sort of.
Oh, damn. You're saying Lara has good music taste?
She does a good job at picking music for me. I'd say.
okay.
I don't know. How do you describe the stuff you on that playlist? It's kind of like folky rock, I guess.
I would say it's very folk dad rock.
So there's that side of it, and then
It's very melodramatic.
maybe a little bit.
It is.
Yeah, I'd say that, and then sort of the quieter side of chill rock. I'd say I enjoy bits of like shoegaze kind of music. So like Slow Dive is probably my most listened to band, and Wolf Alice. I love Wolf Alice.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out Wolf Alice.
As is on the...
Although last album was a bit disappointing, but
I enjoyed it.
did you?
Yes.
It wasn't as good as Blue Weekend. So
Are these songs on the playlist that was curated
There are
for you?
some Wolf Alice songs on there.
there are some.
What's generally on this playlist?
We
Like
dabble with
songs-
some Mumford and Sons.
we love
Oh,
some
shout out
Mumford
Mumford and
on the
Sons.
playlist. Yeah.
Shout out Marcus Mumford, the love of my life.
They have a very interesting cover as well. Mumford & Sons, a live cover of Hurt, which is interesting.
What does that look like?
Do you want to give us a bar?
I will not give you a bar of Hurt, but I do have a controversial opinion though that the 9 Inch Nails version is much better than the Johnny Cash version. But
I hurt myself today.
That is a pretty cool cover, I gotta say.
it is both a cool album cover and cover of the
Actual
song.
cover.
I actually think it kind.
Oh, right.
Jack pulls up the album cover and goes, "Wow."
Yes, no, a cover of the song by 9 Inch Nails, and then Johnny Cash, and then Mumford & Sons in a live version.
That makes sense now. That makes a lot more
But
sense.
just going back
It actually
to-
kind of suits his voice until the very end.
Just going back to Marcus Mumford, I would go there. Who is your celebrity crush? Who would you go for?
My celebrity crush. Oh, I feel like I've told this to many people. Back in the day when I was a teenager.
Anna Kendrick.
Oh, no, I was not thinking of Anna Kendrick.
Oh, true.
Well, yes, Anna Kendrick. But no, I think when I was like early teens, I remember watching Herbie Fully Loaded and Lindsay Lohan in Herbie Fully
Lindsay
Loaded
Lohan.
at that particular time. It was around the same time as Mean Girls. Before she
Mean
kind of
Girls was
went off the rails. But
And who's your celebrity crush?
Usain Bolt, Jamaica man.
Valid. Bomboklat.
Bombaglad man. Yeah. Well, I just haven't really thought about that. Just all of them, you know.
Just all of them?
equal. Yeah.
Men and the women.
Children too.
The children.
No, God, that funny. You prompted that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was deliberate. Well, that's riveting. But other than that, who's on your playlist? There's some Lumineers on there.
there's some Lumineers on there. I do like Lumineers.
You went to a Lumineers concert before, Lara, didn't you?
I did
Just
in
like a week ago.
Brisbane last week.
That would have been good.
It was very good.
So Lumineers.
Wait, I'm
and-
pulling up the playlist.
What else, Jared?
What else is on the playlist?
That you like to listen to?
I got introduced a while ago to Ghostly Kisses. They're good. Yeah. I think I've recommended a few to you. I enjoy Space Echo, which is very niche. I think I've got most of the plays of their songs on Spotify. There's a bit of Gang of Youths on there. Bit of Phoebe Bridgers.
Shout out Phoebe Bridgers.
Yeah.
There's some Gordon Lightfoot, The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
Don't get me started on the Wreck of Edmund Fitzgerald.
There's some Radiohead. There's some Gregory Alan Isakov, Big Thief, Patrick Watson. And I don't know how we've gone so long. None of this matters. Paul Kelly and Fanny Lumsden.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Paul Kelly.
So, for people at home, we ventured to Paul Kelly when he came down to Hobart. In
Hobart.
Like 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 or 6 months ago in September, I think.
So,
And so Paul Kelly obviously performed. We love Paul Kelly, don't we, Jared?
Legendary Australian artist. Yeah.
Lara, you're not too on Paul
I
Kelly?
like
also?
Paul
You
Kelly.
like Paul
I
Kelly?
like Paul. Otherwise, I
good.
wouldn't have gone to see Paul Kelly.
True. But the opening act was something else.
So
Well,
we've
one
had,
of the opening acts. Yes.
Oh, true.
we had 2 opening acts for this concert. One of which was Fanny Lumsden and her band's called something funny. It's like
Fanny Lumsden and
The Prawn Stars.
the Prawn,
the Prawn
Stars. And I would say they were pretty good.
They were very good for an opener. Yeah, particularly when compared to what was to come. Not Paul, but
Paul was great.
Um,
yeah.
But following Fanny was, and I really wish, I'm sure I could find it if I Googled it, but I'm lazy, was a elderly American singer who had opened for, I think she said Mick Jagger. She had
Somehow.
She
She had some big songs, but I think she'd,
She
in
also
the
had a-
distant past.
She also had a big drink that night too.
I don't know if that was age or trend. She literally had to be guided on stage with like a torch. And she did not know where she was. Like,
she was drinking.
She was drunk.
She was very, I want to say what age would you put her? 80s? 90s?
yeah, I think she was 80s.
I reckon like 83.
She gets on stage absolutely hammered. She starts like flirting with the drummer and she's losing the microphone. She's not singing the lyrics to the song. She does a Beatles cover and misses half the lyrics. and then continues to talk about the good old days before Trump, which, period, preach. But my God, I've never seen a more drunk individual in my life.
Particularly not on stage. That's kind of what you expect from the crowd. But yeah, it was an interesting start. Like, I think everyone was sort of tapping their watches, waiting for Paul to make an appearance.
I gotta say though, I did like the atmosphere she brought. It was very
Ooh, what's bold call?
Yeah, I think there was general concern for her, not only for how much she'd had to drink, but also her age. And then at the end, she refused to leave the stage.
She wanted an encore. She wanted to keep going.
She had to be escorted off the stage, and she's waving to everyone. She's going, bye. They're like trying to cart her off this stage, and she's like whispering things to like the guitarists, and it was something.
It was interesting, yeah. I think we're glad to see the back of it. It was a good time to go to the toilet, I think.
Or get your steps in, which unfortunately Lara missed out on. Didn't need to save me or something like that. Leaps and Bounds.
Missed
She
out
left
on
out
Leaps and Bounds,
the
yeah.
biggest song, because she left before the
Down by
encore
the
of
River
Paul
with
Kelly.
Dad.
Which I was most excited for.
And you completely missed it. But in fairness, you did end up reaching your goal of 10,000 steps every single day last year. Congratulations.
Yes, well done.
With cheating, but congratulations.
I did not cheat.
Allegedly.
I did do 10,000 steps every day last year, and I did miss out on my favorite Paul Kelly song for it, but that shows commitment. And this year, I make a personal vow to Guy Sebastian. I will not leave your concert to get steps in.
Good. Especially when Battle Scars comes on. Because that's the best.
And the three of us will be there.
Hey. There's at least two. There's at least two.
He has some other ones.
What's that one?
He did a cover as well. He did the cover of great podcast material. Has Happy in the name.
Because like it like that. Hey, oh, you like it like that? I'm the only one if you like it like that.
Okay, I do remember that.
Like a drum.
Get Along. Before I Go. Choir. Bloodston. Vesuvius.
A lot of these are just words to me.
Oh, wait. No, okay. You would know.
I know Battle Scars and I know Like It Like That.
And
Like
you
a
know
drum.
Like a Drum.
Like a drum.
Like a drum.
I don't know if I do.
So you obviously listen to music. Do you watch many movies?
I wouldn't say I'm a huge cinemaphile, if that's the way you put it.
Cinemaphile, I like it.
Yeah. I mean, I enjoy a movie. I enjoy the experience of going to the cinema.
You're about to see a really, really great movie tomorrow night with Lara and myself.
Shout out.
Shout out,
Marty Spring, Christmas Day.
Marty Spring Christmas Day. Marty Spring Christmas Day.
Shout out Timothy Chalamet.
I'm very excited to see Timothy, see him with that ping pong paddle.
I'm excited to get spanked.
The spanked by a ping pong paddle.
No spoilers, of
I
course.
mean, I wish it was me, but
Getting spanked.
no, spanking Timothy Chalamet.
Oh, okay, right. Yeah.
With no stunt double.
No stunt double.
stunt double.
No, I want to know when I'm sitting in the film that is indeed Timothy Chalamet's butt getting spanked.
I didn't even think about the fact we're going to see his butt. That's so exciting.
Yeah, you can have a row to yourself.
I might need it if you know what I mean.
Yes.
What do you mean?
Whoosh.
Wave. Yeah. Anyway, it's gonna be a movie because of not so much because of that.
It's going to be
But
artistically movie.
I've heard the opening credits are like pretty cool too.
Well, you were saying it's similar to because I was telling you that the opening credits for
Then that noises as all just hogging two toys at once.
When you were referring to the potential intro, I think we were talking about Uncut Gems, which you haven't seen.
No, I haven't seen that yet.
Also by the same directors, Safdie brothers, something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yes, which I did watch with my housemates a week or two ago, which I remember being a fantastic movie. You have to be in the right mood for it because everyone's talking at the same time and it's very chaotic. But that does also have a very interesting opening sequence where it starts with like the camera zooming into this gem that's been dug up in I think it's in Ethiopia. and then it goes through all the colors of the gem for like 2 minutes while it's showing all like the actors' names, and then it kind of morphs into like a colonoscopy of Adam Sandler.
Oh, I love that so much.
It's an interesting opening sequence, and really sets the tone for the movie, which it's actually Adam Sandler's best work.
Yeah, so I've heard.
Should have won an Oscar. Didn't even get nominated, I don't
That's
think.
ridiculous.
But, ridiculous. Very, very good movie.
So hopefully by that, if this movie starts off near the same way, it should be another good movie to watch.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it has. Uncut Gems has Adam Sandler getting punched in the face by The Weeknd, which is...
Oh, this conversation followed a escape room.
Oh, it did follow an escape room.
Oh, and my boy.
My boy.
My boy. Shout out Goblet of Fire.
Another story there.
So many stories. But so Jared and I were recently in the capital territory of Canberra itself over the holiday break, and whilst we were there, we completed, what was it, a Salem Witch Trials escape room.
Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, it was like the haunting of something. It was meant to be Salem Witch Trials.
And let me tell you what, if you want to do a haunted escape room, Jared is not your man.
I'm a little bit jumpy.
A little bit jumpy. The door wasn't even open. We hadn't even gone in yet. And he goes, oh, I'm getting scared. Halfway through, we ask for a hint, and they take a little bit too long to respond.
Way too long to respond, and it was so loud.
And then the walkie-talkie comes on because they're giving us a hint. Jared jumps back. Shock horror.
I thought the whole time there was going to be like a jump scare, and I was just waiting for it because they said like, oh, at any point this house could, like, a spirit could come in or something. And I thought like at some point in the escape room some spirit. I thought that was it. Like it was just them giving us a hint. Yeah, not my finest moment, but I feel like I had a good first 10 minutes in there. Like I was on it for like 10 minutes, and don't lie, I was on it for like 10 minutes. I got some of the hard clues, and then I was completely useless.
Did you guys make it out in the end?
We did.
We did. It took us a while and a few hints. Although some of the hints, there was things that weren't working in there, I think, at least for one of them.
So they had to help us.
Yeah, something was meant to open that didn't at one point. We spent a while fiddling around with it.
Or the ropes.
I mean, that was us, but
No, it wasn't.
yeah.
They're dumb. We're correct. Shout out Escape Rooms Canberra.
Shout out escape rooms.
And Jack and I are in the suburban city soon. In March for round 1.
Melbourne.
Melbourne. We're going to have to do an escape room then.
Well, I heard about this like place in like Melbourne. Believe it or not, Melbourne.
Victoria represent.
Where it's like, it's escape rooms, but it's like crash rooms and like all those sorts of rooms you can, do stuff, Like break room. That's the word I'm looking for. Break rooms and like mazes and things, which is like only just started up, but that'd be kinda
my
interesting.
gosh, look
What?
at these ties. Speaking of mazes,
Oh.
you've now encountered
Tasmania.
Tasmania and Lower Crackpot.
Lower
place.
What a
place.
What a place that was. That was an experience and a half.
It's something special. I was so excited to see you there.
Dude, I never heard of it until I went.
I don't know how you hadn't heard of it. It's your place. I mean,
I should have known.
yeah.
Lower Crackpot.
Lower Crackpot. So basically, just a bunch of mazes, a beautiful town in the like. I'll tell you what though, Jared, who would you say is a better maze runner? Let's say.
Shut up.
Remember
Jared,
whose
this
side
is
you were
life
on.
or death.
Remember.
I'm going to say you're both just about as bad as each other's.
Hey.
Whoa. Hey, we made it first before any of you guys. All right.
Those
I
first
made it
two
first.
mazes, I thrashed you guys. I didn't get a single pass wrong on those first two
Yeah,
mazes.
because you've done it before.
We
and-
had to account the fact.
we hadn't done the second one before.
Well, guess what? You've done the third one before.
No, we
and
haven't.
Yeah.
No, we
Well, even
haven't.
if you haven't, you took 10 minutes longer than us two combined.
I had Cass.
You were
Throw Cass under the bus.
you were leading the way.
Sorry, Cass.
You were leading the way. You only had yourself to blame.
No,
You
because
should
I
be
always go
ashamed.
right and you went right. And so I had to go the way you would have went, which is the wrong way.
Well, guess what? We both ended up at the same point after that before we got
got
to the
there in
end.
the end,
So
didn't I?
explain how that... Yeah, well, so did I. So what's your point? Jared.
I would say your floor was worse. That last maze was bad, but you did go faster on more mazes. So I
Go
think
faster and win.
But I won the main one.
I think if you add up all the times, Jack might have won.
Yes,
Purely based
thank
on-
you.
the
You only
Thank
beat
you.
him by a little bit on the ones you beat him.
Yeah, well,
No,
I
I
know.
didn't.
Yes,
I
no,
but you-
thrashed
the
him.
first one I beat you because I touched the pole before you did. So there was the pole in the middle,
I
and
got
I
in the
touched it.
middle.
All right.
Like there was a
Jack
couple of
didn't
close. There was like a couple of close ones you won, and then that we were waiting for a while up there.
Yeah,
that
dude,
last
I almost had an ex-Benedict
So-
and stuff. That's how long it was taking.
So it kind of depends on the scoring system. You're going like, 2 points for a win or something. I think Lara wins. If you're going for cumulative time, I think Jack wins.
Besides, on that first mate, I couldn't get past you because you're so fat and you were blocking the whole way to get in.
You stink.
Well, you stink. That's why you were running so slowly.
You smell like garlic.
Yeah, I know.
In not a
Because
good
I'm
way.
a vampire. Oh, garlic's a good one. What do you mean? We get along as podcast hosts. We manage to
Fucking
get
hate
along
this
somehow.
guy.
Don't you
Fucking
start.
hate
Don't
this
you?
guy. Fucking
No, don't
Jack
start.
Colas. I fucking hate this guy. Anyway,
You're not going to see the light of day tomorrow.
I think that's a wrap.
No, it's a croissant. Get it?
Wow, that's really special from you.
Right. Say that again.
Any final words?
Just keep on not a podcasting.
You just got to keep on living, man.
Keep on
L-I-V-I-N.
living and loving and
Exactly as I would have said.
And interstellar and banana and a minion chain and like wearing that suit and all that shit. And then,
Anyone you want to
jacket
shout
and all
out?
that things.
Anything you want to shout out?
I want to shout out the album Tubular Bells by Mike Oldfield. Give it a listen.
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
Listen to
I'm not going to do
Tubular
that, but you guys can.
Um,
Anything you've got coming up or... Well, of course, Uncultured Curds.
Uncultured Curds. Check out Uncultured Curds. Yep. Well, I've got 2 mics in my face.
Because
It's really important that
it's
they hear
surround-
you.
It's surround sound for the viewers at home.
Right. Yep. Go watch Marty Supreme Christmas Day.
When it's Christmas Day. When
Wait,
it's Christmas Day.
Yep. And then shout out Neem because he says he's going to watch this.
Neem, we love you.
We have at least
Shout out Liam.
one viewer.
Our minion.
Liam, you can come on next time. We should have been here. Oh, you're right here. Oh, hi, Liam. What's going on?
He really does have a blue eye.
This is the
It's
minion
very
on his,
blue.
on his
It's
head.
almost as blue as Shaz's, but yeah.
Oh my god, did Chaz have some blue eyes?
Some
This
very
is a
piercing
shout out to
eyes.
the ship that
Oh, the ship
Never
never
was.
was.
Never
Yeah.
was.
Shout out Shaz and the ship never was. Yeah, go check it out.
we did really enjoy our time there in Strawn. The pub did let us down, but
Unfortunately.
if they're hearing this is
You
your
could have just let me
opportunity.
near the pool table again. That was the main issue.
Yeah,
I reckon that would have lightened the
but
mood
like
a lot.
if the Strawn pub people are hearing this is your opportunity to make it better. We'll come back for a Palmer.
Palmy.
Palmer.
Palmy.
Thank you.
Palmy.
Other than that, thanks for listening,
Thanks for listening. Yeah.
and we'll see you very shortly.
Maybe in a different...
Maybe in a different country.
Oh, who knows what that's- But thanks, guys. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.